Is this a pre-production? Yes?
Yes.
It's a pre-production, okay. Alright guys, welcome back to another video. I have with me here, this is a pre-production copy of the 50mm F1.4 lens. It's very similar to the 35mm F1.4 that came out recently. Now this is not an S lens, but we're going to take a look at what it can deliver for us. So this is the new 50mm f1.4 lens. You can see here one of the benefits that you might have noticed already is that it's very small and it's very lightweight. Now it's also, of course, it's a 1.4 lens, so it's not every day you come across a lens with such a wide aperture that is so small in size. So this is a pre-production lens, so the sample that you guys are going to see today is all from this copy, so it might not be the same as the final product. So this is a 50mm f1.4 lens mounted onto the Nikon Z8. You can see that it's very small, very light. It's going to be an excellent companion if you're shooting video because this thing is going to mount on your gimbal very easily. Right now, Nikon's got an impressive lineup of 4 50mm prime lenses for the Z mount. You've got the 1.2, the 1.4 and the 1.8, as well as a macro lens to round things out. The new 50mm f1.4 is almost the same size as the 50mm f1.8, so you're getting that faster aperture in a compact build, ready to deliver some serious performance without weighing you down. Take a look at this stunning shot captured with the Z50mm f1.4. It's shot wide open at 1.4, ISO 100 with a shutter speed of 1/500. This image is straight out of camera with only Lightroom's default profile collections applied. No edits, no other enhancements. What you see is pure unfiltered lens quality, giving you an honest look at what this glass can really do. Now if we zoom in here at the out of focus areas of the image, you can see how the background transitions into smooth buttery bokeh. The bokeh rendition on the 50mm f1.4 brings some serious character, much like the 35 f1.4. You get those vintage round edge light balls with that classic swirling effect, especially if you're focusing really close to the camera. This is an exclusive preview, so I only had around 2 hours to test out the new lens and also to record everything in this video. Time was very tight, but I managed to do a quick comparison with the other 2 prime lenses, the 1.4 and the 1.2, just to show you how these 3 lenses stack up. Now I didn't include the macro lens in this comparison because that is a 2.8 lens, and because it's a macro lens, it will look different in terms of sharpness and out of focus areas. So all 3 lenses perform remarkably well, and honestly there's barely any noticeable difference. But if I have to pick, the 1.2 being the most expensive is the clear winner in terms of sharpness. The 1.8 S takes second place, and in this quick comparison, I didn't notice much of the difference between the 1.4 and the 1.8. One thing the lens excels in is in focus breathing. If you see here, as I change the focus in and out, there is hardly any noticeable focus breathing at all, and this makes it an excellent choice if you are getting this lens for video. So this is totally unplanned, but we did have some tourists who wandered into the area who agreed to pose for some photos. Bear in mind that these are not professional portraits, they are not models, I have no lighting equipment on hand and no makeup artists. It's simply spontaneous photos with the equipment I have while recording this video to showcase the new lens capabilities. Overall, I find that it is a pleasure shooting with this lens. It fits very comfortably on the Nikon Z8. and it is a low-cost alternative to the 50mm F1.8 S. It autofocuses fast and snappy and should satisfy all but the most demanding photographers. You might be wondering, what is this lens for? It's not an S lens, so it doesn't have the excellent weather sealing and might be a tiny bit less sharp than its counterparts. It performs exceptionally well for video due to virtually no focus breathing and features linear focusing in manual focus mode. That means it changes focus at a consistent rate as you turn the focus ring. I suspect Nikon is targeting this lens as an excellent choice for videographers. At the time of filming this video, this lens is not yet available in the market. So Nikon did not give me a price for this, but I imagine it should be about a couple $100 cheaper than the 50mm f1.8 S, but that's just my guess. Alright guys, so that's the 50mm f1.4 lens. If you have any questions about the lens, feel free to leave a comment down below. Remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time.